I'm not gonna be on here long. Let's come on here to man. Tell me, have y'all been getting something from me sharing my journey? Although I have not went into great details, just kind of like touching around the journey that I've been through, because ultimately my goal is to share with you guys what God did for me, and even today what He does for me, in hopes to help you where you are to see that where you are isn't where you are is involved in what you're going through, knowing that you'll get past the struggle, and that ultimately, no matter what you're going through right now, no matter what you've been through right now, you don't have to stay where you are. God will meet you where you are, and He will take you to where He's desiring to take you, but only if you allow Him in to meet you where you are. Give Him permission to take residency in your life, in your heart, and give Him permission to lead the way, and you being willing to follow. I felt like I just said a whole lot in that whole one bit. But yeah, and that's kind of like what it was for me. May 2018. I know y'all like, man, dude, you're on my nerves about this May 2018, but like every year, May, the month of May is very special to me, and even June. But it started in May because I remember where I was, even leading up to that point. But I remember where I was in May, and I remember how dark it was. In my marriage and in my work life, my social life, man, just economically, every area. I kid you not, you know what I'm saying, and I just reached a point where it's like I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, but believing it was more, and believing that this wasn't it, but not knowing what it was, and not knowing what to do next. Like, I was just in a place in my life where, like, I needed help. I needed direction. I needed guidance. I needed energy. I needed the strength. You know what I mean? Like, my faith was always there, but it was like right now, the faith, it has been keeping me, because I have not lost hope. But right now, the faith thing isn't enough. You know what I mean? Like, Lord, I need you to show me the way. I need you to show me how. I need you to let me know what's next. I need you to let me know what to do. And like, that's where I was. And He met me where I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my darkest. And it's the same for you. You may be in your darkest. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever you're going through. Like, He will meet you where you at. He will. He want to. But the thing is, like, a lot of times we get so caught up on self and being the victim, or like, I figured this out on my own, not believing, not having faith, and you know what I'm saying, like, and we continue to make mistakes that digs the ditch deeper and deeper, and the deeper we go, the darker it gets. And it's like, at what point are you going to, like, surrender and let go, and like, you know what, enough, okay, I've done enough, it's not working, okay, Lord, I need you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of us not willing to do that. And even if we are willing to do that, I remember, like, way back in the day when I used to get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? I remember a couple nights where it's like, Lord, if you get me through this, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, what are you doing? Okay. Like, Lord, if you get me through this, I promise I won't drink again. You know what I mean? Like, if you used to get jiggy, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? And the next weekend I'll probably doing the same thing again. So it's like when you go to them and let them know, like, okay, this is it. I'm done. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to do. Like, have your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he start to show you the way, when you start to see the sunlight, when you start to see a brighter future, when you start to see kind of like where he's taking you, when you know you're no longer where you are, don't revert back to leaning on your own understanding, doing things how you want to do, and just living how you want to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, because God already know when we're going to renege on him. So in some cases, like, he won't even show up for us because he know it's just in a moment type of deal what we're going through emotionally and spiritually, you know, mentally, whatever it is. You know, he know we just going through the motions, and yeah, we do need help, but he also know that we're going to compromise. He know that we're going to waver when things start to get better, when things start to look up. So if you haven't moved on your behalf, then check your heart. You know what I'm saying? Ask God to search your heart and reveal to you like the things that you need to know that maybe you've been hiding from, maybe things that you've been covering up, or things that you've been naive about, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Ask him to search your heart and reveal to you what you need to know, what you need to work on, and the things that's keeping you from him, that's keeping that relationship from cultivating between you and him. Why wouldn't he reveal that to you? You know what I'm saying? He desired to have a relationship with all of us. That's what he told Abram, like before he changed his name to Abraham. He told him that he basically want his offsprings to be able to call him God. Basically, look, have that relationship with him, like that's the Father in heaven. That's my Father in heaven. That's what he desired. So why wouldn't he reveal to us the things that's keeping us away from him? It was you know what I'm saying? Like, so like he want to meet us where we are and take us where he desired to take us to. You know what I'm saying? He want to like start us on a journey, a road to learning what our calling and purpose is. But the thing is, we're too busy, work. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time. I have a family, like all these different things. But it's like it's seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. You know what I'm saying? We want all this thing in this land that he created, but he said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Seek, delight yourself in the Lord, and he would give you the desires of your heart. You feel me? So it's all about what you're willing to let go of. Honestly, we're not willing to let go of the things that's good to us. Or shall I say that's good to us. You know what I'm saying? Our desires, whether it's like, you know, like clubbing, whether it's the drinking, smoking, whether it's relationships, whether it's whatever it is that we in place before God, and honestly, like that's that thing that we have placed before him. And he said, like, don't place no God before me. You know what I'm saying? He called it an idol. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, so like let me pull back a bit. But like, so the month of May is very special to me because I was in dark place. And every May I remember where I was, and I remember where he met me at, and to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being vulnerable and letting them know, like what I'm going through, I need you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like he met me there, and he, my bad, and he met me there, and he took me on a journey of purpose, which I'm going to share more. I'm going to share more about this next couple of days. Next couple of days, as well as probably like Saturday or Sunday, to dive in a little deeper, and basically to show, to reveal more and show more of what that journey looked like, in hopes to like, what, this is what I need, or what, like, I don't know what else to do, like, just hoping that God used me and reveal things to you to help you where you are, so you can be like, okay, Lord, I'm ready, let's go. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I'm actually about to get ready to pull up to work, and I need to call my wife back. So yeah, that's all I got. That's why I came on here to, like, I don't want to beat you guys over the head with this whole on the road to purpose, but I really want to not only share the journey, but help anyone I can where you are, and kind of like get the needle moving for you, because I remember those dark times. I remember being stuck. I remember all of that, and I know I'm not the only one who struggled with that at times. Even now, I still do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just having that relationship with him, being connected to him. Like, he always shows us the way, even when we can't see. That's faith. You know what I mean? So yeah, stay tuned. June 2nd, Friday. I'm not gonna reveal anything yet, but just continue to follow, and then I'll probably go live Saturday or Sunday to dive in more about the journey, and provide you guys with practical things that you can start doing every single day, that I did, where God prepared me for purpose. Although I didn't know that's what he was doing, but a year and 4 months later, he disclosed to me what my purpose was and my calling. And I didn't know I was doing any of it. I was just trying to be obedient to what he was instructing me to do every single day. And I believe if you do the same thing, because my purpose is to help others learn what their calling and their purpose is. So I'm just gonna share what God did for me, and and probably help you as well. So let me answer my wife, and I talk to you guys later. Stay blessed and much love always. Peace.